I am posting extra credit for Mrs. C's class at Brookdale Community College. Today I'm going to be talking about my second paper assignment about Alzheimer's disease. I chose this paper because I have seen my grandma's best friend suffer from the disease that she still has, and I've grown up seeing her remember me at some times and then forget things about me at other times, and I see that my grandma gets very upset about this because she's losing one of her best friends slowly. Alzheimer's is a complex and mysterious disease. It is the most common form of dementia among older people. Not only is this disease complex, however, it is one of the most feared for people. No one wants to wake up in the morning forgetting things about themselves, their family, and everyday activities. This disease gets worse as it progresses, and unfortunately, there is no cure at the moment. Throughout research on the causes and symptoms of Alzheimer's, memory deterioration associated with the disease, and differences between declarative and procedural memories as the deterioration occurs, we see that Alzheimer's is a devastating disease. Alzheimer's is a progressive neurodegenerative disease, qualified by clumps and tangled bundles of fibers in the brain. It is a brain disease that causes a slow decline in memory, thinking, and reasoning skills. This leads to the irreversible loss of neurons and intellectual abilities. People with Alzheimer's have an issue with the levels of brain chemicals that are involved with neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are very important because they deliver messages to the brain. There are no proven ways to stop this disease. However, living a healthy lifestyle can help slow down the process. People say that there are certain foods that you can eat to make you remember things. They say that if you are working out, going to the gym more, taking walks around the block, if you are living a healthy lifestyle, it might help you. Not really, if you have the gene for the disease, you are most likely going to have Alzheimer's. However, if you live a healthy lifestyle, it can help you decrease the risk of having Alzheimer's. Symptoms of this disease include memory loss, impaired ability, and poor judgment. Scientists do not fully understand the cause of Alzheimer's. However, age is a very important factor, which doubles every 5 years, above 65. People have been also saying that the age is getting lower and lower. Not like young people, but people from the age 40 and up has also been receiving the gene for Alzheimer's disease. At first, the disease begins slowly, involving the parts in the brain that control thought, memory, and language. People may have trouble remembering recent events and even names of people they know. They forget their close friends, their far friends, they forget things about themselves, even their name and where they're from. Over time, as the symptoms get worse, it becomes hard for people to recognize family, and everyday activities like writing, reading, or even speaking are altered. Eventually, they become aggressive and need total care. There are no official cures for this disease. However, there are medications that can slow down the process. In a recent article, a possible Alzheimer's disease treatment was found. However, it failed. Indianapolis company announced that what could be a step toward a long-awaited breakthrough in the fight against a disease that has no cure and ultimately proves fatal, but doctors cautioned against overreacting to the study initial results. They basically said that there's really no proof that this can cause the disease, so they tried to blur it out of the picture because no one wants to have hope that there's a cure for the disease if they really can't prove it. Every day, scientists are trying to find the cure, however, it has not happened yet. Memory deterioration is associated with Alzheimer's disease. As the disease progresses, one's memory deteriorates more and more. The word dementia is a term that describes some symptoms that have to do with the impairment of memory. Dementia begins gradually and worsens over time. This significantly impairs a person's everyday abilities to the point they cannot do anything themselves anymore. Researchers and physicians are still learning about mild cognitive impairment. For many people, the condition eventually progresses to Alzheimer's disease or another disorder causing dementia. Deterioration of the brain is what the main signs of Alzheimer's are. The deterioration is experienced in different stages. The first stage is prodromal, which is the least severe one, and then it goes to mild, moderate, and then severe mild, and then severe Alzheimer's disease. Declarative and procedural memory show the differences as memory deterioration continues. Declarative memory is the memory of basic facts and data, like the President of the United States, or information about themselves as to where they were born, even their name. Procedural memory is the memory of routines, processes, and events remembered, like names of people they know, and like also things that they do, the names of people that they know and things that they do during the day that help them get by. As the disease worsens every day, activities like getting dressed, working, and even showering are forgotten. As Alzheimer worsens, you see the change of those two memories. Alzheimer's, in my opinion, is a very terrible and sad disease. It breaks my heart to see my grandma's friend, who I've known since I was little, who used to be such a normal person, who used to talk to me all the time and used to treat me as a second grandchild to her. I see her, when I go to see her at my grandma's house, she doesn't even remember my name. Sometimes she doesn't remember my grandma's name. It's very hard to watch. No one wants to forget how to do things and remember their family. This disease does not only take over the patient's life, but it takes over the people around them, like their family and close friends. Throughout research on the causes and symptoms of Alzheimer's and the deterioration of the brain, we see that there is no cure for this disease at the moment. However, living a stress-free lifestyle can help the process slow down, even decrease risk for getting Alzheimer's. Thank you.